Hello everyone. Welcome to the introduction of using GitHub Actions to create a Zowe build and integration test. This video will contain three parts. First, how to make a Zowe build. Second, how to make a test workflow run. And how build and test works on your development PRs. So now let's dive into the first part, how to create a Zowe build. So you're on the main page of Zowe install packaging GitHub repo. You want to click Actions here. And on the left panel, look for Zowe build and packaging. Then you will find this button here, Run Workflow. You want to click that. So just for the demo purpose, I'm going to use my own development branch here. So the UI is pretty straightforward, as you will find different options of Zowe build format. By default, that means that if you don't click anything, a PAX file format will get produced. So optionally, you can select any other build format you would like to get a build, like SMP or Kubernetes. So after you pick your options, click Run Workflow. Now let me switch to the branch. Now, so in a matter of split seconds, a new GitHub Actions workflow run will get queued and subsequently it will get run. So I'm gonna click that, and you will find the main summary page of the workflow run. Click regular build. Now I'm probably not gonna wait until this finishes, so I'm gonna show you a past successful build just to see how it looks like there. So you want to go to regular build. So feel free to expand any step you to see how the build works. So I'm just gonna show the where the build artifact goes. So you should look for a step called PAX SMP publish upload to artifactory. So in this case, we are looking at the PAX file that we just get paxed, and it is actually uploaded to J4 artifactory. So here is the exact location on the JFrog site. And you can either go to the site here, you will see that this build is actually created at here. So you can either download it from here and test it on your local computer, or you can use the integration test pipeline to test this out, which I'm going to cover it next. So let me go back to the main page of GitHub Actions. So similarly, on the left panel, you will find Zowe CI/CD integration tests, and you want to click that. So just for a demo purpose, I'm gonna switch to my development branch. All right. So now you see there are a couple of inputs you want to provide here. So as I mentioned, first you want to switch to your own development branch. Then pick your test server. So by default, it's actually set to any server to reduce the wait times, but you can specify any server you like here, or you can run a single test on 3 different machines in parallel as well. So by default, we pick any servers. Then you're gonna pick your tests. So the most common one we use is to just to test the convenience PAX installation. Also, you can test some other scenarios like SMP, tech preview, Docker, different node versions. So make your selection here. So the next input, custom Zowe artifactory pattern or build number, you can leave it as is. So by default, you don't have to do anything here. What that means is that in the default case, the pipeline is always picking up the latest Zowe artifacts existing on your branch. If you want to test an artifact that is on a older build or like past build or on a different branch, you can specify here. So for more details, I have included a README documentation. That's gonna be so under the main root of the project in a folder .github/workflow/CI/CD test README. You want to navigate to the section. Yeah, all right. So here, custom Zowe artifactory pattern or build number. I have included all the details here. So if you want to specify anything in this field, go check out the README file first, and then type your input in this UI. So the next input is about the Zowe CLI artifactory path or pattern. So similar deal as before. If you want to specify here, you can do that. Please read the README doc here as well. By default, you don't have to specify anything here. So which means the pipeline will always get the latest CLI artifact. So the next one is about testing the extension. So this input is only honored when you want to test extensions. Again, you can leave it as is. By default, we are testing those two extensions. If you wanna customize the path or try to test some new extension you created, feel free to modify the value here. So after everything is finished, after checking, there's no errors or something, click Run Workflow to trigger the test. So now let's dive into the final part of this video about how the build and test pipeline works on your PRs. So when you're developing a new feature or fix a bug, as long as you open a PR, then make any changes to the branch associated with this PR, a Zowe build will get triggered automatically. So this is an example of the workflow job you will see. So it's actually building the most basic Zowe packaging format, packs. Then after the build is done, a text workflow will get triggered. So it is also testing the convenience packs installation scenario. So now let's look at how the PR page getting updated. So you can actually find some information about your build status through the comments that this workflow is posted. So for example, for the build, initially it will tell you that one build is started, and it will include some estimated build time and also about some estimated finish time in different time zones, so that you can come back around that time to check your status. And also this comment will get updated once the build finishes, either success or fail or canceled. So in this case, this build succeeded. Similarly for the test as well, initially the test will basically, the comment will basically show you what kind of test you're running, what Zowe artifact is picking up, and also on which server. And once the server lock is getting acquired, it will tell you about estimated time. So depending on which test scenario you are choosing, the wait time is slightly different. So eventually it will tell you the test result, no matter if it's failed or success. And if it's failed, you want to check the failure report, just click the link and then it will navigate you to the workflow. So that's pretty much everything I want to cover here about Zowe CI/CD build and test. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.